At this time, I'll take a motion to approve tonight's agenda. Do I have a motion? Ms. Lovelace?
Mr. Gann, I move that we approve the agenda.
Do I have a second? Ms. Hammond seconds. Any discussion? If not, all those in favor, please raise your hand. And that is unanimous. And at this time, I'll take a motion to approve the minutes of the November the 9th, 2015 board meeting. Ms. Hammond? Have a second? Mr. Haltermonger seconds. Any discussion? Not. All those in favor, please raise your hand. And that is unanimous. And I'm going to take at this time, we're getting ready to be welcome to the center. I forgot something very important. I'm going to take a moment to correct it. And I would like to get another one of those rulers, and I'd like to recognize Ms. Hammond and her daughter, Jenny, who teaches at Seven Oaks Elementary, who this past weekend gave birth to a grandson. And every mom, dad, and the new grandbaby are doing great. And Ms. Hammond, we want to put this in that young grandson's hands.
You did know my grandson's name is Michael Palmer Gann.
I wonder why it couldn't be named Robert.
Funny thing, my last name is Roberts, my maiden name, and I wanted the name Roberts Gann, but we decided everybody would drop off. Yes.
Ms. Hammond, I am so sorry to have forgotten that, but I had it written right here. That doesn't mean if I write it down, I'm always going to remember it, but thank you.
This is famous. Harry Wilson had a teacher that had a video done of Jenny, and told she couldn't watch it. She was at the hospital in labor, and it was for kids that all given her information about how to raise a child and different names. It was really cute, and they had to spell it out, and it was an educational thing along with that.
Having the best. That's wonderful. I always send my best wishes for the new parents, because this is the first time this young couple has been parents, so I know they're going to get plenty of good advice, but congratulations. So at this time, I'd like to turn it over to Dr. James Couch, who's going to give us an overview of the center here. Dr. Couch.
Mr. Chairman, thank you, and board members and Dr. Hefner. We have an opportunity tonight to recognize a group we've not had a chance to recognize really since the beginning of the center here, and that is the Fire and Rescue group. And the first group I want to recognize really comes from the fire chiefs of the Greater Columbia Irmo area, and I want to recognize them and also to recognize a grant that they have awarded the center. So if the chiefs will come forward, Chief Helms from Columbia Fire Department, Chief Strohecker from Columbia Fire Department, Chief Haley from Irmo, and Chief Brian Reeby of the South Carolina Firefighters Association, and Captain Michael Levy, if he will come forward. And Chief Reeby, if you will make the acknowledgement there of the grant, if you would. We appreciate very much your donation of $7,500 from Homeland Security and from the South Carolina Firefighters Association.
On behalf of the Executive Director of the South Carolina State Firefighters Association, I'm pleased to award the Center for Advanced Technical Studies a grant from the Department of Homeland Security for your firefighting program of $7,500. Please, thank you.
Okay, thank you, gentlemen.
Dr. Couch, if I could, I'd like to recognize Chief Keel, Chief of SLED in South Carolina. He's here tonight, very proudly taking some pictures there. And Chief Keel, we appreciate the fact you're a resident and you're Chief of SLED in our state. We really appreciate you being here. I want to give you a big hand.
We also want to recognize students tonight who have achieved certain levels of certification, which have been part of the initiative here at the center. The first group, Christian Wooten and Duncan Chavis, International Fire Service Accreditation Congress Firefighter 1, if you will come forward. Also, Firefighter 1, state certification from the Fire Academy, Austin Amick, Cody Kill, Christian Wooten, Grant Boyd, Andrew Little. Also, Hazmat Operations, South Carolina Fire Academy's 32-hour certificate, Austin Amick, Cody Kill, Christian Wooten, Grant Boyd, and Andrew Little. So thank you, guys. If you will come forward here to the center and have a photo up here. Josh Wiles. Yes, sir. Here. Yes, sir. Okay, Josh. Josh is Firefighter 1 state certification from the Fire Academy. Some of these are already graduates. Thank you. Appreciate it very much. And the challenge of that is very difficult. I think the chiefs that are here tonight will say that's a tremendous level of achievement of our students to be able to reach that level. And we're in process of expanding other opportunities, hopefully the next 2 or 3 months, for them to be able to get greater experience here at the center. And finally, we want to recognize some students from the agricultural program. And Jacob Cathcart will come forward to announce the students here and their recognition.
Tonight I'd like to recognize a couple of students that we took with us to National Convention. We went to our FFA's National Convention at the end of October. We had 3 different groups of people that were competing in national competitions. The first team was our agricultural mechanics team. They placed first in the state back in April. They moved on to compete at the national competition. They placed 14th in the nation, earning a silver emblem. The people on that team was myself, Matthew Bonnet, Parker Fuller, and Chandler French. Second, we had Austin Cathcart went to compete in extemporaneous speaking. What that competition is you have 30 minutes with 5 non-electronic resources, and you're given a topic, and at the beginning of that 30 minutes, and you have 30 minutes to prepare a speech, so you have no idea what it's going to be on beforehand. Finally, we had one more student, Brooke Blankenship, who she competed in the Agri-Science Fair at the National Convention. She received a silver emblem for her work on studying horses and trailer loading horses and their stress. Also, we would like to thank the board and Dr. Hefner for their continued support of our agricultural program here. We'd like to please invite you to take one of these beautiful poinsettias home with you tonight. These poinsettias were grown in our greenhouse here and decorated by the students. So thank you.
Mr. Chairman, that concludes our recognition.
Thank you, Dr. Couch. I also failed a little while ago, as some folks are leaving, to let you know that we were well aware of the Chapin Band progress through the whole process, because Lynn Richardson's daughter is in that band, and we were well aware of where they were and how well they did. So Lynn, special congratulations to you too. Thank you. At this time, we'll have our superintendent's report. Dr. Hefner.
Thank you.